Welcome to the adventures of the Collective in the Essence of Deitas campaign. Join me as I run my friends and family in a Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in my homebrew world of Deitas. So, when last we left our group of adventurers, you all had officially made your way to the Home of the Dead from making your way out of the Underdark all the way across the continent to the Library of Ioun, getting that fixed, meeting Don Orgfeder, made it all the way to the Home of the Dead, convinced them to let you in, all in hopes to get this staff, which you have now navigated your way through the Home of the Dead, through some of its courtyards. You guys did an amazing job sneaking past all of their zombies through different uses of actually like stealthing and coordinating, even when Yasmin was blind and couldn't see. You guys were able to, Kuzma had passed without a trace up at very opportune moments. You guys solved lots of puzzles and riddles that the wizards have set up to try to deter people from coming in this way. And you guys are now here in the office, supposedly Vrazes' office. There were plenty of undead sat around, and the moment you guys teleported in, they all seemed to turn towards you and the battle begun. You all have been now targeting the crystals, learning that the center crystal that seems to be powering this aura around an invisible shield-like aura around the staff is also protected by these three purple crystals on the edge. The destruction of the far left one is undergoing, and that one looks pretty broken up. I believe you guys have done like 47 points of damage to it approximately. It looks like it's cracking pretty good. Kuzma turned into a Spinosaurus, Melora's Spinosaurus, briefly before he got knocked out of it by the Frost Giant. Alcahest got just fucking almost annihilated by a whole bunch of magic missiles from some of these arcane casting skeletons. Since then, Kuzma has healed him up with the spell Heal, and we find ourselves at, not the top of the order, but on the skeletons' turns, where you guys had knocked out quite a few of them, almost like half of them, and about half the ones you guys had taken out seemed to be shambling back to their feet. Some of them, like bones, like tinking off the ground and locking back into the spot, as if some magical force is binding their bones back together to continue to fight and fight harder. And that is where we're going to pick up with the skeletons' turns. There are two crystals, one on either side and one all the way at the southern part of the building. Skelemon's turns. They're going to begin to make their way towards you guys. This guy using his action to dash up to you, towards you, Pavel. Same thing with this guy. He can come shambling through here, unable to get close enough to you. This guy will be able to get up in your face, though, and will attempt to attack you, Pavel. That is an 11 to hit. So as he stands up back out of the seat, he was one of the ones that was like kind of burnt and knocked down to the ground. As he stands up, pushes his way up to you, he immediately like swings his rusted sword and almost hits one of his teammates, who parries it out of the way, and it like doesn't even come close to hitting you. Vaden, the one standing right next to you, is going to attempt to attack you as well. That is a 15, which I also believe will miss.
Yep.
As he swings the sword at you, the Frost Giant almost thinks it's coming for him and actually blocks it for you, since he's behind you and you have your back turned towards him. Alcest, you are up.
I was kind of measuring, because I kind of want to put it to where it won't hit Pavel. I'm going to kind of deploy my instant fortress, which is about 20 feet. But I kind of want to, like, staying within his range, with just, like... Oh, did the guy move?
That one is dead. I apologize.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I saw that that's what you were trying to avoid not being in front of, so... But he's at 0 HP.
Yeah, I'll stay within these guys, so this shouldn't hit Pavel, but it should hit these skeletons down here. As a free action, I pull out my little rook, and I put it on the ground and say castle.
And this castle just begins to expand outwards, hitting the wall and just immediately crushing its way forwards. Does it hit Pablo, or are you right in like the perfect spot where it won't?
It should not hit him.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the skeletons in front of me. Anything 20 feet from me, in front of me, is gonna get blasted that way.
slamming onto the ground in front of you is this gigantic, I'm about to make it green, adamantine rook that just expands outward, crushing all of these skeletons. Go ahead and make me, yeah, there we go, that's what I was looking for, thank you.
Everything takes 45 force damage, those 4.
They are all, everyone except for this one. This one, I imagine, gets kind of like knocked out, bashed backwards. This one, the one right in the dead center, kind of gets smashed backwards. His bones go scattering across the ground, skittering as far back as like the carpet, and skittering between some of the other ones as he is knocked dead and unconscious, or dead. And the other 2 that were about to attack Pavel, that just sprinted up to him, are also knocked down. Very nice, as the thing crushes them.
Action, I go, movement, I go inside. Action was deploying it. Bonus action, closing the door.
Alrighty, the door is closed and shut, and you climb to the top. It is now the Dire Guard skeletons. You are now inside of it, so they can't hit you, right?
Yeah, that was fucking magic missile.
Yeah. That's no fun.
I mean, fuck! 96 damage, brother. I remember it.
Kuzma, did you attack the crystal last time?
Not last round, no.
Okay.
I think he hit the giant. That's about all he did.
No, I used my entire time to... I dropped out, and I
Yeah,
used
you
my
healed
entire
me.
time to heal you and get away.
I mean, like, but prior to that, you just hit the
Oh,
giant.
prior to you,
Yeah.
I attacked the crystal, yes.
Oh, you hit the giant.
I think you,
No, I
you
hit,
tried
I hit
to
the
hit
crystal
the big one.
once.
You tried
didn't
to.
work.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
the red
but I
one.
have multi-attack.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
Because of your very good enemies abound on this frost giant, the other 2 that were going to be going after Vaden will actually stop and turn and fire theirs towards the frost giant. So we're going to have magic missile at you, Mendicus, a magic missile at you, Yasmorn. We'll start with that.
Do I roll?
Nope. Damn, that's a pretty good roll. Mendicus, you take 11 points of force damage as this guy fires out 3 magical darts that can't miss as they zip out and around this the little half wall barrier thing. They just kind of reach up, bang, bang, bang into your side. Yasmorn, you're gonna take 7 points of damage as the other one points his sword at you, and they launch out towards you and all strike into you.
Can I take it and give it to Mendicus?
You can hit him on your turn if you'd like to.
Okay, no.
Which, I mean, yeah, you might want.
You guys want to just take...
Coming up.
The one standing right next to you, Vaden, is actually going to just attempt to attack you with his long sword.
All right.
That is going to be an 8 to hit you, as it doesn't even come close to hitting you. Actually, the skeleton standing next to him, both of their attacks get blocked by the frost giant. Now, Kuzma, you are going to be under attack as multiple attacks come into you from these Dire Guard skeletons as they both swing their long swords into you. Where you thought you were doing a good job hiding that corner, it's not as good a job as you thought, as you take 7 points of damage on the first one, and take a nat 1. Let's see if anything bad happens. Nope, nothing bad happens on the second one. But the second one will not hit you as his sword just clangs off the wall behind you. The wounded one that almost got crushed by Alcahest's rook. Now, you saved on your con saves, Yasmorn? Yes, you did. You saved with a 16. You're good. So that will maintain enemies abound, as they are going to launch their 26 points of magic missile damage on the frost giant, as he is unable to block it, and they are terrified that they are basically locked in combat at this point in time, and they are just swinging at one another. They kind of like step back, fire their magic missiles into the frost giant, the giant skeleton's zombies gut. Pavel, you're up.
Alright, I will attack the nearest guy to me.
Okay, with the skeleton in your face. I mean, you got several layers of them, but yeah. The one right next to you. This is one of the ones that you knocked down before then stood up after destroying it. 30 is going to hit him. 31 points of damage as he is immediately knocked back unconscious and dead, as the bones just scatter around the around the room once more. You cannot move through that green circle. That is Alcahest's adamantine castle. that he is just up and in.
Okay.
You saw him kind of like go in there. You heard the door slam behind him. Yeah. Second attack on that one. Go for it.
Yes.
22 is going to hit him. That did 19 points of damage. Last attack, as you are, you hit your first two, so your book comes into play, and you can attack one more time. As this guy is still up, as you whip across his chest, ripping and tearing his rather fine but very old clothes.
Why did the guy behind him disappear?
Because he was at 0 HP, and I forgot to make him disappear. 28 hits, 17 points of damage. He is barely standing. Like, you can see his arm falls off. His head is dangling by its skin. You have your bonus action to punch still.
Okay, I'll punch him.
Yeah, you got them long bugbear arms as you just, as the whip recoils back, his body stumbles slightly forward, and you just sock him with a 30 to hit. And that's going to be 17 more points of bludgeoning damage as he just drops beneath your bludgeoned, furry fist. Done?
And does it cost more movement to go over these items?
If you were anyone else in the party, I'd say yes. But because you're Pavel and you're just very large now, they're just regular old pews, so you can step right up and over. Nice. As you are making your way around this obtrusive castle and making your way around where you can see Kuzma surrounded by two of these guards. God, Pavel's so
Kill
fast.
Pavel.
I'll end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you can see Kuzma surrounded by two of these guards. Two of these Skellimons. Alrighty.
I'm coming, buddy.
It is the Lord's Skeleton's turns.
That fireball fucked shit up. Man.
Yeah, multiples of them, and then, I mean, it seemed like when they came back to life, they weren't back at full HP. So,
Yeah.
you guys seem to be able to handle them pretty efficiently. Both of them, because you're the only target they can get within range of, are just going to shamble up to you, Vaden, and they're both going to attempt to life drain you.
Right.
That is a 23 to hit for 7 points of damage. You fail the con save with an 8, so your max HP is reduced by 8 HP. So under your HP on your character sheet, there should be a plus max thing. Just write -8 there, and it'll subtract it from you.
Got it.
As the second one
Is
is,
that's not permanent, is it?
you have no idea how long it'll affect you for. But that would be pretty cruel of your DM to hit you with that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, when I have less than 3 digits
Yeah.
fucking health.
20 is going to hit you as well. That is a 6 with a nat 20. Roll me one more d20. If you roll above a 12, I'll let you take the max HP back on that.
Okay.
It's a flat d20. Okay, hey, nice 13.
Oh.
13. You get the max HP back. You still take 6 points of damage though. But
Sure.
you are no longer affected by that first one. I'm only doing that because of that good roll. The good roll.
Yeah, 21. con
Nicely
save.
done. All right, those two, I believe, like I said, are the only two on the map.
Yeah.
Yasmorn, you're up. Make sure whatever you attack, Yasmorn, you do have line of sight on it because that big green square is taking up your LOS. And I can put a big box there if I
Okay.
need to help you guys visualize. So just
Can
let
I
me know.
see how the guy I'm controlling is looking?
He looks fresh. He got hit by 26 points of damage. The other one got hit by a lot more than that and is still looking fine.
I'm no attack medic. No.
Fuck you, Yasmorn. I didn't do anything to you.
Manicus, you gotta admit, man, it's confusing when you look just like the zombies we're killing.
You know what? I have dry skin. Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do is just launch at the other massive frost giant zombie. A magic missile from Yasmolina.
Alrighty, Yasmelina's magic missile does a little bit more damage. Let's see what you got. 27's gonna hit for 20 points of damage as it just and it explodes into him. It hits him, and he you can see him look down at his stomach, and then it kind of pops outwards, slicing through his frozen but rotting skin. Bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal Vaden. Wait, actually, let me see how far. Yeah, I'm gonna heal Vaden.
Nice. What do you do to heal him? How do you heal him?
Vaden, I just want you to know, although things look grim and really bad, and impossible to get out of.
I know where you're going with it. Thanks, Osmond. I feel much better.
And just terrible. Like you're surrounded.
God damn. Love it. As he's healing me.
Yep, for 17 points of healing.
That was great. That was
Alrighty.
good heals.
Done, Yasmorn?
Yeah, that'll wrap me. I'll take a step behind Manicus.
This pew doesn't block shit.
As it is the Frost Giant's turns. This one is going to step slightly forward and attack the one right in front of him. Because he is the closest. 14, I believe, misses. Second attack on him. There's a 13. Both of his attacks miss. That's insane. The other one is going to attack the guy right in front of him, and that is Vaden, as he just raises up his giant, frozen, cracked, rusted axe. He's going to swing at you. That is a crit.
Oof.
For 63 points of damage. Are you still up?
I have 9 HP.
Jesus.
That
Yeah,
healing real did something.
Yeah, hey, yeah, that was the make or break for that. As he raises up his axe, you turn and kind of like smack away the hand that attempted to life drain you. As just this axe embeds itself, slicing through your skin, and I mean, it probably digs in like a solid inch and a half across your back. No matter what, you're gonna have a scar there after this. As he immediately stops, pivots, and swings back at you one more time. For a 19 hits.
Yeah.
That is 17 points of damage. As
I'm
I
down.
believe. Keep in mind, I'm only going to remind you this because it's brand new. You do have Slim Pim
Oh my
necklace
fucking god,
that
dude!
brings you back to 1 HP. That is the first time you've been knocked unconscious since then. This is really one of y'all's like first 3 or 4 battles.
Where
since then.
is that thing? Slim Pim's pimping life bling.
I believe once per day it can bring you back to 1 HP.
Yeah, that's true.
If you want to use that now, if not, that's fine too.
It says on your turn. So I mean, I guess it would be my turn now, will it?
Oh, yep. Good timing. Yep, it is.
Yeah, I will use it. 1 HP. I will protect you.
And that happens at the top of your turn, not the bottom. So at the top of your turn, you come back to 1 HP, and you are just unconscious on the ground. So if you stand up, you have to use half your movement to stand up.
Now, does that mean my arms are gone?
No?
As in my you know.
Oh, yeah.
Spectral.
Yeah, your spectral arms will
hands.
be gone.
Okay. Checking. I will use. I want to step of the wind.
Keep in mind, you can run up vertical surfaces.
Yeah, I'm going into his tower.
Oh, hell
100%.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can run.
Well,
Straight
you can get
up
on
into
top
his
of
tower.
it, but yeah.
Well, is he inside of it?
He has not gone up through the ladder yet.
Can I use the rest of my movement to get to him? Inside of the castle? Do you think that would be...
I will ask Alcahest, that the top
Let's say
hatch.
I went 20 feet to the wall. Let's say another, I don't know, 10 feet up. Another maybe...
20 feet up, right? 20-foot tall tower, Alcahest?
Is it 20 foot up?
30 feet tall.
30 feet.
Oh, so that would be my movement at the top.
Okay. So yeah, you are standing up there, so when he eventually comes through, you'll be there. If he
Okay,
decides
but-
to come
The
up.
trap door.
What'd you say?
Are you standing on the trap door?
Oh, where is your trap door? I'll let you decide that.
Do you see a trap door beneath your feet?
No, I don't.
Would you stand on top of the trap door, is what he's asking.
Would I? I mean, if it would get me inside, yes, I would.
That's not how trap doors work. You don't stand on a door to make it open.
I don't know.
They just
Anyway.
have a penis.
That's my bonus action. I will also use wholeness of body on myself, even though I can't. I was gonna use it on Outcast too, but I'll use it on myself.
Okay.
Self, buddy, you're fine. I'm fine. Kuzma got me.
I am done because that's my action.
Nice. 39 points to yourself. Kuzma, with these two dire guard skeletons in front of you. What are you doing?
Can we agree that I'm lightly obscured behind these cobwebs?
Are those cobwebs that you drew on there? No?
No!
Okay, sorry, they look just like scribbles on the map.
They do.
I mean, how many cobwebs can you hide behind?
Well, given that my cloak is covered in cobwebs, I would say quite a few.
Oh, that is true. That is true. It is covered in cobwebs from that little spider buddy of yours from the Underdark.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was like a mustache cape.
No, he started out making him an act. Well, he started doing it on his in his mustache. Then he asked him to do it on his back, and he did. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Yeah, you're lightly obscured.
Excellent. So first, I'm going to cast. Make sure I can get everybody. Maelstrom.
Nice.
So, describe to me this spell. I don't recognize it offhand.
This is the swirling 5-foot mass of water appearing in the center of the room, and everyone has to succeed a strength saving throw, or otherwise take damage and get sucked in towards the center.
A 40 strength throw? Jesus Christ.
The enemies only?
That seems
Everyone
high.
in the circle. Oh yeah. By the way, something's fucked up with my sheet still. If you look at my sheet, I have like a bonus 21 to my spell save and attack mod. I have not been able to figure out how to get rid of it. And like I've looked through everything, features, inventory, attributes. I have no idea why.
I don't fucking know.
I just assumed Melora was like shining down her race.
I mean, yeah, shit. It should be called the Melora Storm. I don't know, rather than the Maelstrom.
Yeah, that does look right. Okay, show me later so I know what you're talking about. But...
Okay, cool.
Alright.
So
you want me to re-roll? Was that just easier?
no, you're fine. I just need to look to see which ones succeeded.
Only
That
Dire
would
Guard
have-
Skeleton 1, Lord Zombie 1. Only 2 of them did, I think.
Yeah, okay. So this guy should get some of his HP back. How much damage did you do? 16?
13.
Okay. So as you just create this literal maelstrom of swirling 5-foot deep water, they get pulled to the center of this, right? If they failed?
Actually, it says on the start of their turn. You know what's
Okay.
confusing is it says all of this on the start of their turn. So
Okay.
like I don't know why when you cast a spell this happens, but I don't know.
Because
I guess
Foundry
it's
can't do it
at
any
the
other
start of
way.
their turn. Yeah. Okay.
But cool. At the start of the turn, they won't take extra damage because they've already
10.
taken the damage, but they will get
Yep.
pulled to the center because they've also already failed the
10
save.
feet towards the center.
All right, cool. Cool. Done? For our bonus
Yep.
action.
Bonus action hide. I'm gonna turn around my cape. Just a bunch of cobwebs.
Make me... After you make a stealth check, make me a deception check to hide and trick these skeletons right in front of you.
Pussy!
That'll help. No. 17. All right. On their turn, they'll have to beat a 17 to 7. 4. They'll have to beat a 4 deception check for the two right in front of you to not see you. I love that you're
I
cowering.
thought you said stealth and then deception.
Yes, stealth from everybody else. Deception from the two watching you turn around.
Fuck.
So
God damn you, little spider guy! I didn't draw out good enough cobweb.
I do appreciate you drawing a little spider guy on my map, even though that spider
That
is
wasn't
long
me.
dead. Oh, okay.
That was me.
No, it's very well done. Alrighty. Click end turn. Menikis, you're up.
All right. Yeah. I don't wait. I can't untarget myself or click anything. I fucked something up. Oh. Because I was trying to draw with the pencil.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the fucker that shot the magic missile at me.
That is the one closer to you.
Okay.
31's going to hit. Combined with the maelstrom bashing into his back, obviously that wouldn't be till his turn, but for the sake of how this works, you are able to blast a hole in his chest as he drops to the ground.
Then I'll do the guy behind him who shot Yasmore. Looking out for you, Yasmore. Remember that.
Who said that?
I said that.
Same thing, as this guy is lowering his sword to make his way towards you and the water starts bashing into him, you crack into his chest with your Eldritch Blast and he drops to the ground.
I'll try with the big dude.
Alrighty, as you begin to
The one
aim at the
that's-
Frost Giant being pulled towards the center of this swirling mass of water. 27's gonna hit him. Nice, 13 points.
And that'll be it. Wait, no, I
Yeah,
got
4
one
now,
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
15, I believe, hits. Yep, it ties and it hits.
I like the animation on that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it's so good.
17 points of damage. This Frost Giant is looking rough as he is now like stumbling backwards. He fell to his knee, which caused him to slip farther into the maelstrom. He has pushed his way back up to his feet with his axe. His axe almost flew out of his hands. It is now the skeleton's turns, which that one is dead. Oh, on their turns, let's see. Alrighty, actually, they don't get to come. They don't get to come back to life this time, as all the ones that are down stay down. And actually, yeah, there are no little skeletons on their turn. Alrighty, Outcast, you're up.
Alright, I'll climb the last 5 feet and open the trapdoor. Oh, hey, Vaden, how's it going?
Outcast, what's going on, man? I almost got real fucked up out there.
Well,
But I'm in your castle.
time to go back out, bud.
Well, I'm okay. That's fine.
I'll cast Foresight, and this will now benefit both Vaden and I, right?
That is correct. With your new, with the library value and seeming to restore itself slightly, you can apply it to yourself as well when you use it.
Whoa. Feeling good, Outcast.
You know, I'll try. I'll step out another 5 feet. I can see the crystal, right?
Oh yeah, if you got LOS on it, yeah.
Bonus action.
Nice. Yeah, you're not going to miss just rolling the damage on it. It is extremely cracked, but it is
Alright.
still there.
I will go back in the trapdoor. Alright, good luck, bud.
You too. I guess good luck in here, whatever you're doing. And I can't move because
It's a
I'm
very
a turn,
weird,
so.
yeah, it's a very weird way to phrase it. As he just closes the hatch behind him.
Yeah, like good luck. Get the fuck out.
Got
Thanks,
a
bud.
turtle, dog. Got a turtle.
All right,
Yeah.
Kuzma, time to see if they are able to see you or not. Here comes the insight check. The first one can see you. The second one cannot. With a nat 1. As the one that is wounded just begins to walk away from you and up to Pavel. This other one's going to walk up to Pavel.
He wasn't pulled? He was one that wasn't
Oh,
pulled?
you're right. He would be pulled. 10 feet. Now, can he move or no?
So it says on the start of his turn, he has to do a strength saving throw,
Which he failed. So,
Yeah, he took damage and got pulled.
okay. So then he still has, I guess, half movement on his turn? Actually,
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, so yeah.
He'll actually just cast magic missiles at Pavel. So Pavel, you take 13 points of damage as 3 magic missiles just fly out of this water and dart into your back. With the Frost Giant that missed him, another one's going to come at you, Pavel, from the guy on the far side, as he is no longer as worried about the guy, his Frost Giant that didn't hit him. So you take another 8 points of damage, Pavel, for a total of 21 points. Non-reduced, because it's force damage. And then the one up in your face, Pavel's going to attack you. That is a 8 to hit, which will miss. And then Kuzma, the other one that did see you, is going to attack you. And since you have your back towards him, he's going to have advantage on the attack as you are purposely breaking eye contact with him. That is a crit to hit you for 12 points of damage. You are able to maintain concentration on the Maelstrom, but you do take that damage from his sword as he just rakes across your back, breaking up some of the cobweb, the carefully constructed spider cobweb on your back.
Can the spider attack?
The spider's not there. The spider died.
He
a long
died.
time ago.
He died when I went into that area where I aged 7 years ago.
No, this is a new spider. No, I was kidding.
This is his great grandchild.
Oh yeah, that would be great if like he had spawned 1,000 spiders on my back. I hadn't noticed.
You just have spider swarms on your back. Pablo, you're up. The guy to your left having attacked you and missed, and then 2 magic missiles flying out of the maelstrom watery thing.
Attack the guy next to me.
Alrighty, go for it. He's looking rough, but he is not too close to death. I mean, everything's close to death when you fight Pavel, but you know what I mean. 30's enough to kill him, as he is dead.
You good, Kuzma?
If you could kill this thing, I appreciate.
I'll whip him.
Alrighty, go for it. 25 hits for...
Somehow I see through. Really, this guy is... yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, when you look over there, this dude is attacking Kuzma, who's just, like, turned his back on him and has his cape slightly pulled up over the back of his head. Alright, 20 points of damage, second attack, or your third and final attack, or a third whip attack on him. 19's gonna hit. 19 points of damage. Now, do you want to move closer to him and punch him, or towards the Frost Giant? Because I know you were looking towards the Frost Giant, so just checking. Because I know you...
Yeah, I want to run and Superman punch him in the face.
Alrighty. As you whipped him in the back twice now, he begins to turn around as you just right leg extending up backwards as you extend your fist into his face. 19's going to hit for 13 points of damage. That is actually, I believe he had exactly 13 HP as he is now dead in front of you and crumples to the ground. His skull... skeleton skull just cracking in, like the cheekbone completely caving in, the eye socket shattering and turning to powder around your fist. And
thank you, Pablo. You saved me once again. I so appreciate it.
Who's your best friend?
You are, Pablo, of course.
I kind of sounded like a "Who's your daddy," but who's your best friend?
Yeah.
Alrighty, the Lord Zombies can't do much where they are, unfortunately. Because they both get pulled 10 feet towards the center. But they've already taken the damage, so they are just going to use their whole action to get out this way. Just kind of like long stepping out as they will maneuver themselves like swimming shittily through the water. But that's their entire turn, is to get out of your maelstrom. Yasmorn, you're up.
Alright.
As you begin to step up and slide under there. Do you go over or under the guardrail?
I'm gonna have Medicus. I'm gonna say, Medicus, watch this, and I'm gonna make it look like I'm about to jump over. But after I realize I can't, I'm gonna go under.
Yeah, we see a neat little slide there, Yasmorn.
Hey, Medicus, I'm gonna take this guy out right now. How much you want to bet?
Which one?
Big boy, the big guy.
Yeah, I bet you don't. I'll bet you gold you don't.
Hey, Frost Giant! And then I'm going to cast at 3rd level Yasmali's Magic Missile.
Alright, let's see if this scales appropriately. Go for it. 24 is going to hit. Seems like less damage than it should be, but 18. You were aiming at this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think you targeted him. But 18 is more than enough to kill it. As you hold out your lute, strum it, the notes like glitter through the air as a small like spectral bit of air seems to like pierce into him. And then as he begins to get pulled towards the center of this maelstrom and he gets sucked under, you just see bits of skin and flesh and ice and crystal just scatter out and around the water, exploding upwards and out of the water as he is dead.
Medicus, do you see all that ice and crystal?
I'm not sure we want to smoke that one, though.
Medicus!
Just tank your fucking gold. Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna... And then I'll inspire Medicus. Medicus, there's more ice and crystal than one of us or two of us could ever use in a sitting.
You done, Yasmorn?
This is shattered into enough to. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I give it to him. This is shattered into enough to make us last a whole week.
Are you inspiring him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
You
not
clicked
selling
on
rest,
yeah.
Yeah, take it.
Let me see that
Wrong
fun
drug.
animation. Fun animation. Alrighty.
I probably will look like a zombie if we smoke that much crystal.
As
Um,
this frost giant gets swept up and takes damage, he is broken out of your enemies abound. He picks up a large chunk of his broken, brethren, other frost giant, and is just going to hurl it at your back, Yasmorn. As you have turned around, he's going to hurl a piece of his of the other frost giant. That is a nat 20
Woo!
for
He made me kiss.
63 points of damage as you just take a gigantic chunk of frost giant to the back of the skull.
Medicus, I told you that'd be so easy. I killed that one without it. Whoa.
He begins
I
to
think you angered him. Yeah, I just want.
he begins to wade through the water towards you, just like halfway swimming, like halfway just kicking water out of the way as people do in the ocean. That brings us back to the top of the order. Vaden.
Help me.
Vaden, you are
All right.
atop this adamantine rook, healed up some. You've got that like double vision of foresight going on where you can see the many different directions people are heading, so you can kind of predict the most likely path.
yep. Shit. Well, there's only this guy, but he's enemies abounded still. No.
No, that broke. That broke with the maelstrom.
Oh, did it break?
Medicus,
that
I think
damage
he
broke.
knows.
I could probably make it to him now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he knows too. Yeah, I swear.
I think he knows. I think he knows I'm not on his side, Medicus.
Wait, is it safe for me to go into the maelstrom?
It is swirling bits of water, so because you're not starting your turn there, it won't affect you. But when you start your next turn there, it will affect you.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make it here now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go for the crystal.
That one does look like it's almost completely shattered, like it's barely holding on. But
And then there's one on the other side of the room,
and there's one all the way at the south as well.
and that one has not been touched.
Neither of the other two have been touched. Only the one near Pablo and Kuzma have been touched.
Can I make it there? If I use my action to dash.
Or you can use your bonus action to dash as a monk.
Bonus
you
action
you can
to
use
dash?
a key point. So
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, you can make it just there in time. Accounting for
Bonus
the
action
fact
to
that you
dash.
can run and jump off the top. So make me an athletics check just to see kind of, or acrobatics, your choice, just to see how kind of cool that looks as you jump off this 30-foot tower.
Sure, I'll do
How
acrobatics.
parkour this is. 16. That's not bad. So you kind of like jump off and then land on this pedestal and jet yourself forward with it as you hit the ground, roll, kick up off the pew, running off these few pew sections, kicking up between that, the columns.
Parkour?
And, yeah, hardcore parkour. As you eventually land, stopping in front of the crystal, ready to punch it.
Advantage on all your attacks.
Yep. Which we'll just do advantage on your damages. Well, I don't know how we'll do that.
I don't know.
So don't worry about it. Just roll the damages. Or the attacks too. But.
I don't know, dude. I don't know how you can do advantage on damage, but
No, you're good. 17 points of damage. Nice. Making sure you're not actually.
I'm not targeting anyone.
I don't think
this
so.
isn't
Yeah.
targetable, right?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I should think about that next time. 15 points of damage. Nice. Total 32 so far.
Yeah, and I kind of use my bonus action to dash, and
Yep.
I can't pull out my spectral arms, so
Sure. Alrighty.
That's
Still,
it.
32 points of damage. As you you can see some of the magic beginning to crack and leak out of the sides of it as the crystal is breaking. It seems to be, if crystal could be bloodied, it would be bloodied.
all right,
Kuzma,
good deal.
you're up.
Alright. He's in wild shape.
What are you turning into this time?
Oh, we're going back to Kuzmosaurus.
Alrighty. Back into the the Kuzmosaurus, I guess we'll just call it.
And then what do I just attack nothing? Just roll damage?
Correct. And as you are a siege monster, You do 70 points of damage to this structure, which was already close to dying, as just crystal shatters all over the wall. Purple crystals land back, landing at Pavel's feet, bouncing off the walls and windows and ground so ferociously.
I don't have enough room to go anywhere. So I'm gonna come over here.
As you run up to these two Lord zombies.
Do a tail attack.
Swiping your tail across them, there's going to be a 19 to hit, which will hit for 24 points of damage as you just completely eviscerate that dude with your tail, just almost cleaving him entirely in half. His top half just disconnects from his body and slings into the chair, getting swept away by the maelstrom of water.
Alright, that's all I got.
Alrighty, next up, Mendicus. Only a few enemies left after you just watched Yasmorn get decked in the back of the head.
Yeah, I'll avenge you, Yasmorn.
Thanks.
So yeah, we'll aim at the big guy with the old Eldritch Blast.
26 hits. 15 points of damage, nice.
And then on that one, I'll use that multi-minded hex on it.
So that is your bonus action to use that little bit?
It's a reaction.
Reaction, okay. So upon a hit, yeah, you can do an additional 18 points of damage to him, nice.
That's the only one I have of that. So,
Still, free 66. I think it stays out, right? Stays out for a minute.
yeah. Yeah, it's concentration. It doesn't say it for 1 hour. I don't know if that's default or not, but...
It should be, because you should be able to transfer it from target to target. If you don't have anything to target it to, obviously it'll go away after an hour. 13 hits, nice. Or 13 points of damage, I apologize. 29 hits. 24 hits. Another 13 points of damage. And last one. 31's going to hit 2 away from the crit. 18 points of damage. So let's see, you did 18, 13, 13, 18, and 15. So good chunks of damage. You just begin to chip away at this frost giant. Every step he takes forward, he's getting shoved backwards by not only the maelstrom, but your just ever-present, constant beams of purple radiant, or not purple, purple necrotic damage just blasting into his chest, knocking away chunks of ice, chunks of his shoulder, chunks of his skin and muscle. But he is still standing. Done?
Yeah, I'll walk up here and kind of shield Yasmorn a little bit.
Yeah, as you step in front of his almost prone body, but very injured. At least he might have a concussion tomorrow, if he doesn't already always have one in everyday life. Outcast, you're up.
Alrighty. I will climb down 25 feet from the ladder. Bonus action, open the door.
Okay.
Step out my last 5 feet.
Yep.
Action, close the castle. It's back into a little rook again.
And that is your entire turn. The Diregrowth skeleton's turn. They need to make strength saves for your Maelstrom, I believe. 8, which will fail, Kuzma, if you want to roll that damage again. And a 16, which will fail. As the two Diregrowth skeletons are going to get pulled into the center. And you can do your, I believe, 66 damage to them. As the water just beats down on them continuously. As they continue to just get swirled around while you roll the damage, they're both going to cast Magic Missile on probably Mendicus, because you're the one casting Eldritch Blast at their giant that is no longer attempting to kill them. That is going to be 17 points of damage to you, Mendicus, as both of them just launch these magic missiles out that arc around out of the water and just down into your chest and side. You're able to cover up for the most part, so they don't hit any like vital points, but it's still not fun.
Damn it! I lost
The hex.
I lost my multi-minded hex.
All right. Easy come, easy go. You didn't mean to heal them, so I'll take away the extra 29.
Oh shit! I
You're
meant
good.
to do negative that.
Oh, you're good. That puts them down to 2 HP each, accounting for 29 times 2. The water has them just swirled up towards the center. They begin to make their way out. That's as far as that guy can make it. And that's as far as he can make it. As they just are wading through the water to the best of their ability. Basically can't get out. They're like, their hands are reaching out. You can see if erosion could happen quickly to bone, that would be what was happening to these to these skeletons as their skin is, or not their skin, their bones are just being washed away by this constant hurricane of water. Pavel, you're up. Kuzma is no longer in front of you. He is the Kuzmosaurus Rex, or Kuzmosaurus on the other side. But it is your turn, Pavel. So, yeah. Oh, just close enough to hit that frost giant from the edge of the water. You gotta love the long arms of Pavel. As the rook drops out of the way, you see a clear path to be able to strike this frost giant, sliding up and into place at the edge of the water. You even stand on the back of the pew just to have a good enough sight as he is being sucked under the water slightly. You wait for the perfect moment. A 21 is going to hit for 34 points of damage. That is enough to kill him. As this frost giant takes one more, not gasp for air, but one more attempt to stand up. You see him take his axe. He loses his axe into the water as he stands up. You take your whip, lash it out, grab a hold of his neck, yank, and his head is yanked off of his body and dies.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna kill the one below me.
Yep, the one that is barely standing. He is like a half-inch thick of bone at this point as the water has just eroded his bones. 22 hits. Same thing. This time, like, the whip almost like doesn't even need to hit. It's just like a as it turns into dust and dies in front of you.
And then I'm gonna kill Yasborn. I'm just kidding.
That's fair.
Yeah, just knock him unconscious. I want my gold back. That was a fluke last time.
I'm gonna hold my bonus action, and I don't know if I can hold my third hit or not. I'm assuming not, but I'm done.
I mean, just in case anything comes into range, but doesn't look likely.
Wait, who's near Kuzma? I thought I killed both of them.
Just this guy. Oh, not Kuzma, the Kuzmosaurus down here. Yeah, a little bit farther than probably where your screen reaches. As he is going to attempt to life drain the Kuzmosaurus. Actually, no, he's just going to slam you because no point in life staying this. 21 hits for 5 points of damage. He just smacks into your ankle a little bit. And he looks up at your large body. Yasmorn, you're up.
Foreplay.
And I can still move?
Yeah. You're just hurt.
Okay, I didn't know if I lost so much at once if that, like, did anything to me. Alright, bonus action, I'm going to heal myself.
Nice. I'm always curious what you say to heal yourself.
Although, it looks like I won't succeed. And then I'm going to come up.
I see Yasmorn's been getting into nihilism recently.
And I'm going to, with one of the 3 spell slots I have left, cast Magic Missile at this lone Dire Guard.
Hell yeah. 2 HP left on him. 14 misses.
Oh, cool. Yeah, injured and bloody, I'm going to summon all my might. Be gone! Enemy! And then miss and then fall over.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's just take a rest on the pew, bud.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, as you fire that, it just, like, he gets sucked into the water a little bit and it just flies over his head. So maybe to you it looks like you killed him, but to everyone else knows you missed.
Yeah, and then I'll heroically take the one pew not covered in blood on the front row.
Alright. As I have begun to apply the blood. Vaden, you're up.
Alright.
Foresight is gone.
Oh shit, man. I used it for moving too
No,
much.
it's not haste. It's just foresight.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my spectral hands. Just cause why not?
Okay, 3 rounds of it.
Smash this crystal.
Go for it. It is very much cracked at this point in time. Maybe one more good punch will do it.
Alright, let's do that.
23 hits.
Ah,
That is enough. It only had 4
Okay.
HP left on it. As as your spectral arm just slides through it, as it almost gets to the center of it before it finally explodes outward.
Is this guy?
Yep. No, he's still up. Yep. He's looking
Alright, I'm
rough,
gonna
but he's
use
still up.
Spectral. Last spectral.
Yep, last one. 19 hits for just a few more points than he had left. Nice. As you just reach into his head, pull him down, yank him down onto the pew, and hit his head on the wood, and that is enough to kind of like pierce his head into it, and he is dead.
Hell yeah. I think I'm it. I think that's it for me.
Alrighty. Kuzma, you're up.
I'm just gonna destroy this other crystal.
Alrighty, go for it. As the...
I can make it. I'm pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, yeah.
As you were within range. And you are a siege monster, as you were able to apply double damage to objects.
Damn, that's fucking awesome.
Trying to see what my best way to attack is. I don't know. Well, I can do a bite and a tail, or
You don't want to break a tooth.
two claw attacks. 4d12 plus 8, and then 3d8 plus 6. Alright, I don't know. We'll just do this. Probably gonna be enough.
So 29 points of damage and 19 points of damage. 29 plus 19 is 48 times 2. As your tail slashes into it, it just and shatters all over the place as this crystal is shattered and broken. Now, the energy that you all, I think most of you have seen, feeding in energy to this crystal seems to be gone. Now, the crystal in the middle is still feeding energy into this field, but there's no more excess energy coming in from the purple crystals into it. So you believe it can now be harmed and broken.
So I'm gonna leave that maelstrom up until it is the Dire Guard skeleton's turn, probably.
Okay, so once he's dead, drop it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then, Mendicus, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go stand up. Can I stand up by the thing?
No, that aura is still there. It's the aura around this center red crystal that is gone. Like so the three purple. In case I didn't explain that clearly, I'll just try to say it really plainly. The three purple crystals were feeding energy to the red crystal. The red crystal now begins to begin turning like black and white, so it's draining energy more quickly, but it's still powering that aura around the staff.
Is the field only like this big, or does it encompass like the whole thing?
It's the whole wavy thing. I just put the really
okay.
cool aura right around the staff because I thought it looked cool.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought was the cage. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then I will. I'll attack the crystal then.
Okay, go for it. So 30 would hit the red crystal. 13 points of damage, nice. 12 points of damage for 25 total. 39, 55 points of 55 total points of damage. Yeah, it's all four of yours. Just it is chipping off at this point in time. Anyone who is looking, well, actually, I will wait until the maelstrom is gone because you can only see part of it. Done?
Yeah, done. Oh, my turn.
Alrighty, Alcest, you're up. As you step up to the edge of the water.
As a bonus action, I will firebolt.
Alrighty, go for it. You are now up to 72 points of damage on it.
And I'll, for the first time, use Blight.
Hell yeah. Mendicus, you get to see a pretty familiar looking sight as this necrotic wave of energy just erupts out from Alcest for another 36 points of damage. So that is 113 in total now. The final Dire Guard gets swept up into the center 10 more feet and is eventually just beaten against the crystal, beaten against the ground, and beaten by the water as he is dead. The maelstrom, as soon as he gets sucked under and Kuzma can no longer feel bodies within it, drops the aura. So the water just begins to settle into the ground, almost evaporating into the carpet, into the ground, and cleaning up some of the blood that would be there. Obviously, there would be no blood because they're long dead skeletons, but that's just what happens when I kill something. I need everybody who's looking at the crystal in the center of the room to make me a perception check. 24, 24, 22, 3 great rolls. Wowzer Bowser, guys. I know Kuzma's looking at it too. Nice. 20.
Wowzer,
Wow.
Bowser.
Yeah.
Wowzer Bowser.
All right, for making fun of me, everybody but Mendicus. No. You all,
Funny.
all of you save Vaden and Yasmorn can see, especially because it's breaking on your guys' side as you're the ones that have hit it so far. You guys can see that there seems to be a metal-like structure within the crystal that is slowly becoming more and more visible. It is almost like a black iron within it as you are chipping away this metal. Pavel, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna hit.
The crystal's looking rough. It looks like it might break at any point, any second now.
Can we is the crystal still completely intact, surrounding what's ever in there, or is there like a hole where we could stab this black thing, the metal thing?
There would be a few holes at it that you could hit it. I think that's what everyone else has been doing. And then roll damage, see if that'll do it. Yeah, 32. So as you whip out, slashing down, as you cross that 125 HP threshold of this crystal, it shatters. Standing within, setting within this crystal, is, like I said, this very large iron-like ball. The light that has been feeding into said crystal fades, and slowly this aura within begins to diminish, already coming back and dialing back towards the center as it begins to lose power and lose itself. But this iron-like structure has like a little flick on one end, a little unfurling. Its head, neck extending, its legs as standing within this seems to be a metal constructed dragon.
Medicus, you want me to use heat metal?
Yeah, I think this is perfect time for that.
And we'll take our break there real quick, and then we'll come back and deal with this.
We'll just deal with that real quick.
Hey folks, DM of All Natural here. If you're interested in sponsoring our podcast, feel free to message us on Instagram at All Natural. That's AU_NATUROLL, All Natural. Or feel free to email us at deitasaudio@gmail.com. That's DEITASAUDIO@gmail.com. Thank you, and let's get back to the game. So, you all find yourselves amongst this dragon that has emerged out from the crystal. Pavel, you struck into it for the first strike. You still have 2 strikes remaining, as there's just now this this huge metal structure that has begun moving. You can see the inner workings of its metal beginning to move and weave, and like as the heat or energy source within is powering each joint. You got 2 more attacks on him.
Can anyone talk to it?
I mean, you
Hey
can speak
guys,
to
can
it.
any of you guys talk to it?
I can probably talk to it.
I can probably talk to it.
I don't know how you move, Yasmorn.
Medicus gave me some.
Hello.
Get back on your bench.
Oop, no,
Hello,
not
dragon.
unsettling words.
Yeah, I'll say hello to it.
I'll try universal speech to see if he can magically understand me for an hour.
Staying in
is that-
initiative, or
For right now, we're gonna pause on Pavel as you guys communicate with it. If things look like they're gonna go south, then we will pick up on Pavel.
I heard something that might be nice.
It does seem to cock its head when you begin talking to it, Vaden, and then Yasmorn when you do as well.
Hello, handsome.
Mendicus, you recognize that they're just speaking Elvish. I believe you know Elvish, right?
Yeah, I know.
Anyone that knows Elvish can understand Yasmorn, and as he begins speaking, his words come across as Elvish, and Vaden's do as well, as he has his key kind of like changes his words. Like he speaks one thing and then the elven syllables come out of his mouth. It doesn't seem to have a mouth, so it can't talk, but it seems to be able to understand you guys.
Where did you come from, Mr. Dragon, sir?
It just looks confused at you.
Hey, guy, we freed you. So, can you take down your little force field thing, and then you can go wherever you want.
It doesn't seem to be controlling it, but the longer you guys wait, the more the aura seems to be dissipating as the energy is running out from it. But make me a persuasion check, Mendicus. It kind of turns towards you all, turning its back completely on Vaden, and is just now kind of staring at you, Yasmorn, and Pavel as you're kind of the three in front of it. It didn't seem to get aggressive off that, but it is seeming to focus on the three of you.
Well, say something, Thing. I mean, you mute?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't be rude to the dragon there.
The thing's been stuck in a goddamn gem for I don't know how many years.
I want to place my rapier on the ground in front of me.
I do not like this thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared, y'all.
What is your name, dragon?
His head swings back towards you, Vaden. Pavel, what was your idea with the rapier in the ground?
Showing that we're not trying to fight it, and it's a sword. I'm placing it on the ground nicely.
Yeah. It seems to react positively towards that, as it, instead of being focused on the three of you all, does turn towards back towards Vaden, as if it's not concerned you're gonna stab it in the back all of a sudden. Vaden, as it looks at you, it doesn't seem to have a mouth built into it, so it can't speak. It just seems to be able to understand.
Can you telepathically speak to us?
Its head shakes back and forth with its long neck just...
Would you like us to free your mouth? Is it stuck?
Its head cocks at an angle as if confused.
Papa, go wrestle that thing off.
Why don't you try to talk to it, Kuzma? You use your mental thing. Talk to it.
He can't talk back, I think.
Yeah, Pavel, just grab where its mouth is at and just pull as hard as you can. Just real hard.
Hey, some lube, man.
Small metal dragon, can you talk back?
Small metal dragon.
Is he small?
Kuzma, do you speak?
Smaller than me.
Kuzma, do you speak Elvish?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't understand you. It doesn't even turn towards the. It actually doesn't even know where that voice is coming from. You're just in its head.
Medicus and Yasmon, I believe we must ask him yes or no questions. Dragon, were you stuck? Yeah, were you stuck in there, and do you want to leave?
That's 2 questions.
You only have 14 questions left.
Do you want to leave this place, Dragon?
It shakes its head no.
That's 13 questions left.
Were you stuck in that crystal?
It nods.
Do you want some lube?
It cocks its head side at an angle.
Hey, he cocked his head. That means yes.
How have you never ended up in jail, Yasmor?
You're assuming.
Yeah, he always gets consent. He cocks his head yes.
That's fair. That's actually a fair question.
They always sign the paperwork because if not, the implication,
Never forget breakfast.
What about second breakfast?
Yes or no questions are hard. Outcast, what is this thing? Do you know?
What I know?
He kind of looks like Alcahest.
Make me a history check.
Kind of looks like if Alcahest and Vaden had a child.
It seems to be walking around and looking at all of the fallen skeleton corpses on the ground.
Were those your friends?
Right, Yasmorn.
Wait, what?
I said you're kind of right.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Alcahest and Vaden crossed together.
Yeah, I can see it.
He's got Alcahest's big, metal, and he's got Vaden's
My color?
Complexion.
Alcahest, you would recognize this as a metallic being that was used by your side occasionally in the war when funds were provided to buy one from Farrowwind. It is an ancient, draconic-like, metallic-like structure. It has a basic intelligence, smarter than a couple of the people here. Sadly.
I resemble that
names.
remark.
They usually have a set program of some
Oh my
variety.
God. It's a Warforged beta.
Or a Warforged not created by the gods, so like a shittier version.
Outcast, try
no soul.
password 123. See if you can hack it.
But yeah, they usually have a program of some variety. They're set to do something. And they usually have a master of some variety of one way or another. That's about all you know.
Because as a hacker.
I mean, I guess.
I got a
ask
bad
it
cough
if,
every now and then, but I wouldn't call it a hacker.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Medicus just called this thing's mom and told them that he worked with Microsoft.
Do not redeem! Do not
ask it
redeem!
if it's going to attack us, I guess.
Is the thing up here, is the staff still surrounded by this cage?
Like I said, it's slowly dissipating. I just can't do everything at once.
Oh, okay. So it is still slowly dissipating. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take a bigger jump there.
Hey,
Kuzma, would you be
Metal
so
Thing,
kind to heal me?
Can we take the staff?
What did you say, Yasmorn?
I was
He's
just
talk-
begging Kuzma to heal me.
He's not. He's talking to me. It's not me over there.
He's talking to the spider, probably.
The spider webs.
He did see you go over there and hide there, and then suddenly this dinosaur appeared. He said, "Can we take the staff?" I'm trying to think of how he would answer. You see him look over here towards where you guys teleported it in at, and then cocks its head sideways.
Yeah, will you hurt us if we take it?
He again, just blatantly staring over at the where you guys teleported in from, and then like cocks its head questioningly.
Can I investigate, see if any of these books or anything has any significance?
No, they're pretty old paper, mostly mildewy, kind of falling apart, and some of it burnt up in the different fireballs and water that's been sprayed and spread around over this battle.
There's no
make an
pearl
insight
code over here that's if dragon awakes, then attack everyone here.
No, but anyone that is watching this happening that would like to can make an insight check.
Kuzma, are you mounting the dragon? Do not breed it, Kuzma.
You know, Pablo, that Kuzma does give me an idea. If you really want to prove that you can sleep with anyone you meet.
Mendicus, it seems to be asking, did you come through that way? Or are you with the wizards? Is kind of like the vibe you're getting. Like,
oh yeah, we are. Yeah, show them the paper. Who's got our entrance letter? Very well written. One of the best. Oh well, shit! Did they? No, they took it from us.
They didn't keep it. They just looked at it.
Yasmorn has it.
Or do I actually? I might.
Yasmorn, go show the big black dragon your entrance pad letter.
Hey, I didn't write this.
See what? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, mine. Got it. Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, it's not appearing on my other monitor. There's a picture of a staff right here. Oh, it's just I'm not zoomed up far enough. I'm just stupid.
Wait, Medicus, give that to me.
So as you run up and you grab the staff after confirming that you guys are with it, and Yasmorn shows the dragon the letter, and he seems to read it, look up at you guys, and then walk back to his spot and lay back down. and
Good
just
boy.
curls up in a ball of metal.
We know
You
how,
can, like,
how
roll
to get the
him outta
fuck
here.
out there.
I did it.
Yeah, let's get the fuck
Damn.
out.
All right, Pablo, I believe you. You can bag anyone you want.
Vrazes is gonna be so pissed when I don't give this back to him.
All right, hey Pablo, you see that? You see that other dragon that's not made out of metal? Right up in front of us?
Yeah,
You mean
yeah,
the Kuzmasaurus?
God damn you,
Huh?
Osborne, it's me. Look at the giant mustache. I cannot make this any more clear.
Did it seem like we could leave the same way we came through, or no?
You don't see the rainbow swirl. That seems to be at the bottom of the map now.
Pablo, was that fucking thing just speaking fucking undercommon?
Can I? There's something that's here that I need to look for still.
What is that?
That would be the last piece of Ayun, mine.
It does not seem to be here. Like it would be hard to find a large shard piece of glass like that, but it does not seem to be here. I would say it would not be hard to. But.
Why do I suddenly feel more open?
I mean, Kuzma does have a loop for you if you want to get fucked.
Yeah.
Are we all jumping through?
I already left. I got what I came for.
So yeah, staff in hand, you exit through as you are now carrying this large. Not large. It's probably like a 6.5 foot tall, so around your height, standing straight backed staff with a skeleton head, a skull at the top of it. The eyes seem to have like a small like emerald sheen that picks up and starts when you click on it. Sorry, when you pick it up. Vaden, be sure to click on the thing at the bottom of the screen.
Wait.
And Kuzma clicked to his
Oh.
fucking dragon thing.
No, I had. Oh shit! How
I
did I come with both?
brought it through.
Oh, okay, alright. Well,
Oh.
can you delete the other one then, I guess?
Yeah. Whoops. As you guys come into the the border area, there's only a handful of guards standing around, and no leader is standing at the top of it like there were last time. Actually, I even say there's a few less than there seem to be here. And one of them actually has like the owl bear on patrol with them.
Can I cover the staff?
Yeah, you could probably like put it under your cloak and keep it at an angle. Like it might stick out the bottom a little bit, but in general, yeah.
I just mainly want to like cover the top. The very probably recognizable skull with red eyeballs.
Green, but yeah. Oh yeah, you're colorblind, right?
Damn.
But yeah. You make a stealth check real quick with it. Nice, yeah. You've got it pretty well hidden. As you guys do step through though, and the guards have a chance to like look and see you all, one of them just goes, "What the fuck is that? Hey!" And you see a couple of them draw their bows back and aim it towards the Kuzmasaurus.
Look, guys, he's homeless, but he's my friend.
You brought a zombie back?
Medicus.
Start talking.
I'm not a zombie. Wait.
I'm gonna drop out of form.
Oh. As your mustache shrinks and your body shrinks back to Kuzma size.
Chill out. Just Kuzma will do it. Okay.
You see the owlbear like its mouth watering, kind of get like a little let down and just begin to wander away.
What, owlbears eat fucking dinosaurs?
Yeah, it's looking forward to the fight. It looks like this is a pretty big owlbear.
Kuzma, do you have any spells left to tree jump or no?
Nah, but one time.
You want to go to
Let's get
Mother's
the hell outta
Island?
here.
Why you think that?
Isn't Aurelius in the carts over there?
Yes. Almost forgot about them.
Kuzma, where the hell have you been?
Yasmorn, I'm a magical god who can go away and summon dinosaurs at any time, right? So, I just go away for a little bit.
Dad?
Not everyone who leaves is your dad. That's one.
So what's the plan,
Alright,
guys?
take me away, Kuzma.
Yeah, we can go to Mother's Island.
Okay.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
I only got one jump though.
Okay. So
I got two.
as you guys begin to exit out of the Home of the Dead camp, you have to get a little bit ways off Kuzma before you can find a tree that would be big enough for you guys to jump on. You do have to exit the camp a little bit, and once you get far enough away, there's a tree large enough for you guys to teleport through. We're gonna head back towards D small, and let's move you guys as you teleport all the way cross continent. Kuzma finds the tree large enough, puts his hand on the side of it, and it just kind of like opens up like a beautiful like not translucent, a like moss green turning into a pale green portal. You all step in and appear stepping out of the Everrose Tree. Familiar sight. There are quite a few petals on the ground around you, which is kind of abnormal. Normally they've all been staying on the trees. I need everybody to make me a perception check real quick.
You know, being back home just makes me realize how much shit the rest of the world is.
Ooh, 28.
Yeah.
Great.
Vaden and Kuzma, you two notice basically immediately that this is not unpopulated all of a sudden. There seems to be a small, like 10, 12 tents set up. All on like the border of the tree, of the tree's canopy. And then running out from one of the tents, one of the larger tents, is Aurelius. Hey, you guys made it! And you guys see that he has 2 large iron earrings in. Iron chain link earrings.
Aurelius, what goes on here in this sacred tree? What is going on?
Oh, I don't know. These people just started coming up and in here looking for shelter. I've been charging them.
And he like pats a large coin purse on his side.
Yeah, they come from nowhere? What do you mean?
They said they were fleeing the dragon attacks. I figured it'd be a good idea to take advantage of that.
What kind of dragon attacks, Aurelius?
I don't know.
And what kind of money you get? Let me see that.
He takes a smaller pouch off. It says, "Here's your 10%," and in there is 5 gold.
Aurelius, I think you're skimming me some, and I couldn't be more proud of you, buddy.
He gives you a big old cobalt toothy grin, like a cheesy smile.
How these people make it through hoof pass?
I don't know if they did. I think they came via the water. They kind of got dropped off on a boat.
I'm gonna go to the nearest tent and start investigating. This is ridiculous.
There, when you open up into the tent, there are 3 small children surrounding a couple plates, and there's one maybe like mid-40s human sitting there divvying up some food over a small tiny little fire. She goes, "Oh, Aurelius, we'll have the money tomorrow." "Oh, you're not Aurelius. Can I help you?"
How you come up here?
We were fleeing Lathandon, and the ship tried to drop us off in several of the other port cities in Softwood and Oris, and they just rejected us. And even in Woodhain, they told us no. But the captain said we'd be safe here near the Everrose Tree.
You've been knocking these leaves off the tree and chopping down trees?
No. I wouldn't. The first thing that the captain told us was don't touch the tree or else.
Okay, I'm gonna close the tent, and I'm gonna do that to several more tents. And hold on. And do I get the same answer?
Yeah, and it seems they all came over on the same ship as well. Like it seemed to be one ship.
Nobody's hurting any trees.
No, you hear one guy was like, I tried to take a branch, and the fucking donkey over there near Aurelius' tent fucking kicked me in the face.
Alright. Aurelius, you do fine. I don't appreciate you collecting gold for these people, but
What? They have to pay into the system, right? We gotta have enough food.
Niet. It's all free here.
Yeah,
Everything here.
because
Is
we
free.
need to build a wall. Mother's Island is full. Kick these fuckers out.
Aurelius, we're gonna have to talk about this another time.
I'm gonna just go in the lodge and rest.
Oh, maybe you can talk to this guy.
And he walks you, Kuzma, over to this not the Outcast's horse or Pavel's elephant, but there is a donkey that looks a lot like Fila Hapanaka over here.
Excuse, do you recognize me? Because do you recognize?
He nods.
Oh, I feel it happen. Is that you?
Yes,
Oh, it's been so long. How have you been?
I've been good. The centaurs let me through here.
Well, obviously, they must have smelled you on me. On you.
In me.
Kuzma, what were you doing with that donkey?
Shut up. All right. What's going on? Why are so many people here? You're all fleeing.
There have been many attacks in the southern parts of Frita.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, feel it happen, Naga. You're supposed to be spies, but surely no more than that. What do you see?
I saw 2 black dragons fly over the 1,000 hills where I was roaming. I said, fuck that, and came this way.
Oh, that, yes. Yasborn affirms this must be at least 100 hills back there.
There's a lot more than that, but I'm a donkey, can't count that high.
Well, I'm glad you're safe here. You stay here near Everrose Tree. You'll be taken care of.
I want you to meet my children.
Sounds like a mustache, please.
Yeah, they all have. This male donkey gave birth to children with mustaches. So are you all just gonna rest here for the night? Obviously, being fresh out of the home of the dead, very beaten up. Some of you more than others. 3 of you having approached death pretty aggressively. Aurelius
I'm down.
Aurelius, you see him go around, pick up some money, you see him pay people as they begin to cook, as he seems to be like divvying up money for people to do different jobs around this campsite. Like he gives some of the kids a couple silvers when they come back with wood. When a couple guys come back from the woods with a boar, he tosses them like a couple gold. And food is served up to you all. And you guys enjoy a pleasant evening around a small campfires, or in Outcast's case, in his lodge if he doesn't come out. Mendicus, are you attempting to attune to that staff?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say I wanted to study it.
Okay. So throughout the evening, you've attuned to items before, and normally it takes about an hour. This one takes about 2 to 3 hours of concentrating on to fully connect yourself to. So yeah, obviously if you have any questions with that item, please let me know. But I will leave you to that while you read it. And whenever you're ready, you can right click on it, attune it, and equip it. If you choose to.
Oh yeah, I'm equipping shit.
You all, like I said, enjoy a nice evening here. If you guys would, you can go ahead and benefit from a long rest. There's nothing that's going to attack you here. If you guys would like to talk around the campfire, you're welcome to. If you guys would like to just enjoy a quiet evening, we can do that as well. But I'll leave that up to you all.
Am I 24 out of 26 days?
No, you are 26 out of 26 now.
Thank you, God.
So, does anything happen to you, Alcahest, with that full transformation now, other than we need to rework your character sheet?
I mean, I guess I'd give a try to what Tortellini's book was about, trying to like that, and what the subclass can do.
Does
Like-
Alcahest have any like physical transformations in any way, shape, or form?
Not currently, because I can turn any non-magical item into an arm, so I'll just reach over with my left hand and kind of like touch Kuzma's
hand.
fake arm he made, and turn it into a real arm.
Okay. So yeah, like the formerly non-functioning wooden fingers begin to flex and bend under your control, which I'm sure he will be fascinated to see come morning time when you come out of the lodge. But yeah, your body now fully powered by the iron and metals and stone and coal that you consumed. You can feel all of that just like working through your body, and we'll work on your character sheet over the next week to make sure you're all set up for your new subclass.
Sounds good. I'm off Tuesday, Thursday, whenever you want to do it.
Cool.
No rush.
Cool. I have Tuesdays off as well.
Wait, does it actually look like the shitty stick hand that Kuzma made, or is it like a real
currently.
hand now?
No. It's a useful hand, but it still looks like it. I can turn any non-magic item into a hand.
So basically, like it looks like that, but he can also now bend the fingers. It is.
Or you
It
grab
is.
my strong hand.
Take my strong hand.
That's been the joke in my head the whole time. I just wanted to offer somebody that hand.
Oh, you
My
stuffed
germs.
turkey way up in there.
my germs.
So,
Yeah, but before we end the middle of the night, I want to take Aurelius off to the side. Maybe either early in the morning or probably 4 in the night.
yeah, you see him like upon the Alcahest's horse's back, just riding around the camp, making sure everybody's in their tents. You see him run a perimeter, and that's kind of when you catch him, is when he's coming back into camp. Hey, Kuzma.
Aurelius, listen. I'm not your daddy, but this place is sacred. You must understand. You never charge a medal for place of sacred giving. This is place of no money. Just you live off that. You understand? And you should give everything back to these people. Right now,
I mean, Kuzma, I mean, we should probably count it first.
Hey, did I just hear what I think I heard? Aurelius, don't you listen to that goddamn hippie. He did not even join us on the last fight we were in. I didn't see him one damn second.
All right, Kuzma, how do you feel about him calling you a hippie?
Oh, pretty good actually. I'm not sure what that word means, but it sounds good.
Yeah, I think it suits you pretty well, actually.
I'll do the right thing. I'll give the money back.
You're a good boy.
As long as the land is protected, then that's all that matters.
This is
Here, Aurelius,
And-
me and Vaden will bring it back.
I
Me and Vaden
immediately
will bring it
walk.
back.
I immediately walk off, trusting him, not knowing what anything is.
Come here, Vaden, come here.
Yeah,
Vaden, let's-
Yeah, I mean, we probably should count it, and make sure everyone gets their money back correctly, right?
Here, Medicus, Pablo,
Now.
come here. Help me count this.
Now,
Now here's your fucking eviction notice. Get the fuck off Mother's Island.
You see him trotting backwards on the horse a little bit.
I've already counted it. I have detailed bookkeepings. I know how much everybody's given. I will be sure. Actually, Yasmor, I'm going to need that 10% back that I gave you, that 50 gold.
Yeah. How much is it though? Oh, it's only 500.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
look,
5.
look,
I gave
here,
him
wait,
5
Vaden.
gold.
Vaden, let's do the math. If 5 gold is 10%,
No, he said 50.
he must have 500 gold on him.
He takes off galloping into the woods.
He must have at least 500. You're right. Yes. I don't know where he's
Get back
going.
here, Aurelius.
It looks like he's gone.
He is in the woods.
He's just an angsty teen. He'll come back.
How do you feel about those piercings he's got in there, Yasmorn? Didn't you say he has like
Yeah, he's got goddamn
the
fucking
what is
chain
it?
earrings. Yeah.
Chain earrings. Yeah.
The chain links seem to have come back.
I don't know. I think maybe he's into some pirate shit.
I mean, we have left
Some
him.
pirate shit.
We have left him alone for long periods of time. So I mean, he could be into anything at this point.
Yeah, what the hell was he talking about? Money? What? Kuzma, why did you tell him to give up that money?
What? Because this place you don't charge for nature. Nature just exists.
You don't, Kuzma, but we're not you.
We are us.
Well, he is right. He is right there. We are the collective.
No, he lost me there.
This is an example of pronouns, boys and girls.
Hey, it's they and them.
Apparently, it's we and us.
Yeah, you're right.
Alrighty.
Anyway, I'm sure he's off to do the right thing. All right, I go to sleep now.
Mendicus, were you there for that conversation with them?
Oh yeah, fuck. I was spending that hour. These fuckers were talking around, making this staff my packed weapon.
Yeah. You are attuned to it though, right?
Yeah.
Kuzma, pretty all of you except for Yasmorn that are out there. So obviously, Alkesh, you can't see it since you're in the lodge. But Pavel, Vaden, and Kuzma, you guys can see like, you know how Kuzma has plant life that grows around him over time slowly.
Yeah.
In this case, it's kind of like the shadows seem to be clinging to Mendicus a little bit more. Like you could almost like barely see like his lower, like his like legs as they're enveloped in the shadows just a little bit.
Kuzma's
No, on Mendicus.
shadows?
On Mendicus.
Oh, on Mendicus. Oh, on Mendicus. Sorry.
I just meant like similar to how Kuzma has the plants
Okay.
grow. He's almost having the shadow. Mendicus is having the shadows grow around him slightly.
So he's okay. So he's got shadows following him now, basically.
Or growing around him.
Once I
Interesting.
once it's my packed weapon, I'm putting it in like my invisible packed anus hole.
What the fuck?
No lube?
By making something a packed weapon, can you make it disappear?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I can make one magic weapon in your pack weapon by performing a special ritual while you hold it. It takes 1 hour. You can then dismiss the weapon, shunting it into an extra dimensional space.
Which is
And
your
it
second
appears-
anus.
Yeah. My
Cool.
my super secret prison wallet.
Yeah, then it
No blow
And it
jobs,
appears
anus.
whenever you create your pack weapon.
it disappears then. And Mendicus walks up and has this
Interesting.
conversation. Cool. That is very, very cool.
You can slowly see it slide up between my legs as the skull looks. It's like spinning,
Jesus.
looking around at everyone, and disappears.
so
What are
this,
you guys talking about?
Nothing.
fantastic. All right. You all spend the night, rest up, wake up the next morning. The camp is busy at work by the time you guys all awaken. Some of you more sore than others. Yasmorn, you are slightly concussed with that big hit. Kuzma, you're doing... No, Alcest, all of your dents have now come out. You've got that fully flexed wooden hand working. Vaden, your back is healed up well, though there is a nice like silvery scar on the back of your... on your back. Not that you can really see it that well, but it is definitely there.
Right.
Mendicus, roll me a d8.
Right.
Okay, cool.
I don't know how I rolled that as Fila Hapanaka.
I think because all of you have access to Fila Hapanaka because you can all move them.
Oh, yeah, he was clicked. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, you all awaken. What are you guys doing?
I'll go outside to join him. Close up lodge.
He closes up lodge with his wooden hand.
Algahest. Your hand is looking mighty fine.
Yeah, it's pretty good hands. It can't complain.
Ah, finally, Maloha's wood has awakened for you.
That's gross.
Is it stiff still?
You know,
It's
it's
always
more
that way in the
pliable.
morning, right?
It's more pliable than usual, right? Okay.
You also
Okay,
have to like sit down to pee in the morning.
Jesus.
I do the
Outcast,
dolphin.
would you, if your friend was charging people to pray, would you encourage him to give up the money or keep it?
I mean, I don't know. Is Aurelius charging money?
Not anymore.
Honestly, we should start selling indulgences.
I mean, if they're going to spend time here, I'm surprised Kuzma doesn't want reparations.
There was enough of a pause that it shouldn't be that bad.
It's around this time you guys hear a "Ah!" on the outside of the camp.
Oh,
Cut
what?
out, but I like it.
Like
cut out.
sorry. You guys hear a high-pitched feminine scream come from the eastern side of the camp.
Oh, I thought it was a
Osmond?
wolf.
No.
What is a turkey?
What?
What
I heard
direction?
Turkey too.
Let's go investigate.
But
It's
Jasmine's right here. What do you
This
mean?
side.
this side.
Yeah, as you all run over there, there's a woman backing up into past the brush and into the camp under the canopy of the red, and she's just like pointing, shaking her hand as stumbling through the woods slowly, very, very damp clothes, like skin kind of like sloughing off. What looks to be like an eye patch and a very swollen and rotten peg leg. Seems to be a zombie just standing there at the edge of the camp going, "Ugh."
Can I kill it?
As he just continues like to moan, just "Ugh," and just like stares at Mendicus. You're welcome to kill it if you'd like to.
I'll lop its head off.
Yeah, I don't know why it's here, Vayne. Just yeah. Get
Yep, one
just
clean
lop its head off.
stroke, and the head just slowly and
Yeah, it
splats
does.
on the ground.
That was a clean stroke, wasn't it, Outcast?
Gross.
At least it wasn't with your wooden hand. Wouldn't have been very clean, all splintery.
Can I whip its body to like explode its rotting corpse body?
Do you have any goals with that, or just trying to?
gross, Pavel.
I mean,
All he
you
does
talking
is-
It
shit
can
about
still like
Kuzma's
walk around and
handiwork.
move.
Yeah,
Like if it can still walk around and move without a head, I want to like explode its body with my whip.
Pavel, when you explode the body, it looks like there's a couple pearls on the inside of it.
I want to stomp his head as well. I want to stomp his head open.
You successfully do, as it was
What are we
very
gonna
red.
fucking grape river dance on this guy or what?
do I find any?
No, I'm gonna stop my head in then.
Do I
Stop
find any
his head.
pearls in his brain?
Outcast.
No.
What's up, Bubble?
You like gems and stuff, and I don't know what these are, so here.
They're kidney stones.
Hey, Yasmon have more chalk.
For me,
Yeah. See with my wooden hand.
where'd y'all get these?
So, as we're getting ready to wrap up, I just kind of want to ask, what is y'all's plan from here? Obviously, you guys have got the court date. You've got the staff.
When's the court date?
Anytime within 90 days for both things.
Well, boys, I say we flee the country.
Yeah, don't you got shit to do over on the other island or something?
There's tales of where this other monastery is. My home monastery. Never been.
Or we could just go and take care of this thing real quick. I mean,
Right, but if I am found to be, the father, I gotta pay money, and that's
Do you mean if the child is drow? Because that's going to be very apparent when we walk in.
right. It will, and
As well
and
as you being a parent.
that's good. That money that Aurelius collected would have come in handy now, wouldn't it, Kuzma?
I
Vayne,
get it
what
handy.
if we go to the court date and then every day we disguise you and give you a different skin color and just, even if it is yours,
Right.
kind of argue it off.
I'll argue as if my skin color changes every day, so it could be not mine.
Well,
Want to
yeah,
be
I
an
mean,
albino
use that
drow?
ball and see if you can get a weird ass hair color.
All right, you know what? We should probably take care of this. Let us head to the court.
Do you want the tree there, or are we walking?
Have we gone near the court? Where is the court?
No, Kuzma's touched every tree in Sarajevo. There's no way in hell he didn't.
No.
I mean, I say we walk. I mean, if there's fucking dragons flying over places, then we should probably not just all of a sudden show up into the middle of a battle or something.
Right, but if we walk, then
We
there
just
was
peek-
more of a
peek,
chance.
Or
Just
if
peek
we
our heads
walk,
out.
then we can see them and then walk the other way.
Oh, you just peek our heads out and then dip back in, Dip, dive,
But you
dodge.
can get half in the tree, half out.
Dodge.
No, this thing opens for 6 seconds. So,
Okay, so what? Where is the court now? Which court are we going to? Sarajevo. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
As a sovereign citizen,
I believe we shall just treeport. There,
What does that word mean?
treeport.
No, citizen.
it means by
That's
birth
good.
I signed a contract that I did not agree to.
Citizen, as if you are part of a city.
Yeah, we're traveling freely.
I meant sovereign. An answer. All right, next.
You know what?
Which word are you talking about? Citizen. I meant sovereign.
I didn't hear
I
him
really-
say sovereign.
I didn't know either, so I was just trying to get an answer.
It's okay, Pavel. As much knowledge that you have, we have just as much as you do. We're not that smart.
no one's really sure about those words that he doesn't want to mix up. So
What-
college words.
Yes. I don't even think he knows he said it.
Independent of the state, I travel alone.
See, he just makes stuff up.
It sounds so smart, though.
Hey,
But he's clearly been traveling with us the whole time. So
Hey, Kuzma, you want to open this tree port or not?
Unequivocally, my disability reprimands familiarity with the city.
All
Who
right.
should
well,
be your lawyer, dude?
he say we go to cities.
Am I
All right.
coming with
That's
you
Rand's
guys?
yes,
Yes,
Aurelius,
yes,
may come.
you coming with us, so you can no longer charge these people absurd amounts of
I
rent.
already gave their money back.
Okay,
All right.
do it.
Kuzma, it is either use the tree port or it's go through the hoofed not pass. So,
Hey, Kuzma, there's a certain lady in the hoof pass.
you may want to see
You
her.
probably want to talk to her.
That's true, but we have important things to do. This area is safe right now. All of you people in tents around here, be free, go about your way, scatter, whatever, enjoy the nature, just do not hurt it.
Tell them not to hurt the tree.
What would we do without Aurelius? He's been protecting us. Yes. What will we do?
Aurelius,
Well,
what have you been protecting us?
Go home.
I just wanted to let y'all know, if Aurelius recently gave you a refund, there's been an error, and you're going to need to allow us access to your money.
Refund?
So we can fix this. Yeah.
What refund?
Don't
Oh,
listen
God.
to this fancy college word with all of his words.
We can't go home. Our home was destroyed. Yeah, it was burned to the ground.
Well, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
What does Aurelius protect you from?
I love that.
The wild. He says at night he fends off whatever creatures he sees. He has seen gigantic owl bears and some of them that are on fire. And he fights them off for us.
You realize...
Aurelius...
He says he's seen
not
large
his
bugs.
medication.
He's seen bugs the size of the elephant that he fights off single-handedly.
He slayed them all, let's say, and you're safe now, so. Go about your way.
Thank you, Aurelius. You're truly amazing. You're welcome. I'm one of the collective. Spread the word, here amongst your 12. And he gets...
No, you gotta leave. Yeah, go spread it somewhere else.
Yeah, I guess go somewhere else. There's probably other places here.
Pretty dangerous. He has 12 apostles now. That's how it fucking starts.
I hadn't thought about that.
Actually, ma'am, my name is John Quinones, and we are filming an episode of What Would You Do? To see how you would react if this little guy offered your protection.
I would worship him. I'd wash his feet.
Yep. Would you nail him to a cross?
Eventually.
Well, yeah, see, this is how it starts. I realize you don't want this.
Oh, you're right. All right, he is lined up next to the tree. All right, and you all, including... No, Philahapanaka would not go with you guys, probably.
Philahapanaka, you stay here and guard.
He winks at you.
These people.
Guard!
Yes, keep them safe.
And you guys teleport about 3-4 miles outside of the city, as there's no large enough trees within the city itself.
We're gonna.
Wait, whoa! The tree ant doesn't count.
That's in Malona up here, not in Sarajevo.
Oh.
Unless you guys want to teleport all the way out into the Thousand Hills where the tree ant was.
No.
Okay. And we will pick up there next time with you guys marching towards Sarajevo.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Does the staff, when it's up my ass, do I still have the shadows?
You do.
Shit.
And your face hurts a little bit too today.
I have a silly question.
Your jaw hurts a little bit. Yes, Pavel.
No blowjobs.
If you were getting calls and I was worrying about my extended elephant warranty,
your elephant's fine and he's with you. So
Sending spell.
okay, cool.
alrighty, we'll wrap up there, guys. Alrighty, that's where we're going to wrap up tonight. If you enjoyed what you heard, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check us out at awnaturalroll.com and drop us a follow on Instagram at aw_natural. And if you enjoy Aw Natural, be sure to tell your friends and family about us. We don't pay for any advertising, so if you want to see more or hear more from us, your help goes a long, long way. Thanks, and we'll be back next week.